Hey YouTubers, so I have a video right now, basically another pepper video. Now you may say, Smoky Essie, what kind of peppers are you going to be eating in this video? Actually, I'm not going to be eating any kind of peppers in this video. I want to do a ramble right now about peppers, basically explaining the difference between traditional hot peppers and hybrids. Now what is the difference? What the hell is the difference? Now traditional hot peppers are your jalapeno, your serrano pepper, your habanero, your red bell pepper, your banana pepper, your red chili pepper. All those are traditional hot peppers you would find in a grocery store, such as Stop and Shop, Roach Brothers, Kroger, Wegmans, etc., etc. Now, what are hybrids? Hybrids are basically peppers you would find such as the Carolina Reaper, the Ghost Pepper, the Scorpion Pepper, the Komodo Dragon. Basically those peppers, not peckers obviously, just being silly ass like a big ass cigar, are basically hybrids. They're bred to be extremely hot. And those are the peppers that can really, really mess you up. For a better word, they can really fuck you up. Now, believe it or not, the habanero used to be the hottest pepper in the world up until about the late 1990s, and that information goes to my friend Murch. My friend Murch on Discord, he told me that information, that the habanero was the original hot pepper. Big shout out to you, Murch. Nice big ass Murch, like the big ass cigar. Anyway, next off, yes, so the habanero was originally the hottest pepper, and then in the late 90s, early 2000s, people started coming out with new hybrids, basically, essentially, combining different peppers and basically creating these super hot peppers that can really fuck you up. And I've had a few people who've asked me comments like, do you realize that what you're doing is really dangerous? And I want to explain the difference because there is a big difference, surprisingly. There's actually a big damn difference between traditional hot peppers and these hybrids. So traditional hot peppers you'll find in any kind of grocery store, any kind of market, like a jalapeno, a habanero, a serrano pepper, is going to be hot. I mean, by no means a stretch of the imagination, is like a pussy pepper, but it's not going to be like to the point where it's going to make you sick. Now, if you eat 50 jalapenos, obviously that could make you sick. You eat 25 habaneros, that could also make you sick. Where you run into problems and where you're seeing videos of people getting very, very sick from eating hot peppers is these hybrids. Hybrid peppers, on the other hand, tend to be incredibly hot to the point where they can actually make you really sick. The Ghost Pepper, the Scorpion Pepper, the Carolina Reaper, the Komodo Dragon, all those peppers can make you actually physically ill, and the reason they can make you physically ill is what do you call this? The Scoville level. Scoville level is so much hotter than the average pepper. It's astronomically higher, and that's what makes you actually physically ill. So a jalapeno pepper, for example, might have 8,000 Scoville units, and that sounds like a lot. It's actually not a lot. A habanero might have 150,000 Scoville units, and that sounds like a tremendous amount. When you compare it to a ghost pepper has about 1 million Scoville units. A Carolina Reaper can have 2.2 million Scoville units. That's what makes you sick. And that's where you're going to see videos of people throwing up, videos of people going to the emergency room, videos of people getting deathly ill from these super hot peppers like Carolina Reapers, Scorpion Peppers, Ghost Peppers, Komodo Dragons, all these crazy hybrids, because they're meant to be incredibly hot. It's like comparing vodka to light beer. Obviously, light beer can still make you drunk. I mean, of course, light beer can still make you drunk, but when you compare it to, 90 proof vodka, it's just like comparing an apple to an orange. There's no difference. The difference between eating 3 jalapenos versus eating, 5 Carolina Reapers, there's no fucking difference. It's like the moon versus the earth. There's no difference. The difference in Scoville units is in the thousands, the tens of thousands. And unfortunately, there are some people who are stupid enough, they're actually stupid enough to bite into a Carolina Reaper and say, wow, this tastes good. Oh my God, that's hot. And that's where you're going to run into problems. So I just want to put people's minds at ease, because I've had a few people comment on my channel saying, Smokey Essie, I'm really worried about you. You could end up really sick, or you could end up like in the hospital, you could end up dead. And I just want to put your minds at ease that with traditional hot peppers, habaneros, serrano peppers, banana peppers, etc., the risk is very, 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 very low, because they're meant to be natural hot peppers. Yes, your tongue might be on fire. Yes, you might sweat a little bit. Yes, your hair might be a little itchy. Yes, you might hiccup. But they don't have this terrible reaction that the Carolina Reaper, the scorpion pepper, the ghost pepper has, where it makes you actually physically ill. Again, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not giving you legal advice, nor am I saying, oh, go ahead and eat like a million jalapenos. So, purely just general information. I want to clarify the difference, because there's a lot of misconception about hot peppers. And thank you to my friend Merch on Discord again. He's the one who clarified that information about the habanero, and he's the one who clarified some information about the hot peppers. And if you're wondering, if you have more questions, definitely go to Google and type in, like, has anyone died from a hot pepper, in terms like, you know, bad reactions to hot peppers. I think you'll be surprised. I think you will be surprised by how few people have actually died from eating hot peppers, and how it's not that dangerous. It's not as dangerous as you would think it is, because honestly, you may feel sick, you may feel a little bit whatever, but actually it's not as bad as you would think it is. So just do some research before you write me these comments. Anyway, bye.